General Hospital spoilers suggest that Harrison Chase is gearing up to make 2 arrests this Friday, and fans are buzzing about who could be in his crosshairs. The previews hint that the arrests may come in tandem, and the prime suspects appear to be Michael Corinthos, Rory Gibson, and Tracy Quartermaine. Chase has been relentless in his pursuit of justice, especially when it comes to clearing Willow Tate's name. He's determined to ensure she doesn't take the fall for a crime he doesn't believe she committed, even if the evidence seems to point otherwise. If Chase succeeds in his investigation, Michael could find himself in serious trouble. There's speculation that this could lead to Michael being escorted away, potentially freeing Willow's kids to return to her care immediately. However, this situation is far from straightforward, as it could place additional strain on Brooke Lynn Quartermaine's already fragile marriage. Brooke Lynn is torn. She doesn't want to believe that Michael shot Drew Kane, Cameron Matheson, nor does she want to witness her grandmother, Tracy, getting handcuffed and dragged off. Tensions are clearly rising, and this week's events could push relationships to the breaking point. Tracy Quartermaine is facing an overwhelming amount of stress. Her nerves are on edge as she contemplates lying under oath to protect Michael. This isn't a small issue. Perjuring herself could lead to serious consequences if the authorities discover discrepancies in her testimony. Any evidence that contradicts her version of events from the night she showed up at Drew's place could land her in legal hot water. Filing a false statement and interfering with an ongoing attempted murder investigation are not minor offenses, and Tracy is painfully aware of the risks. The situation is even more precarious if new evidence surfaces after Tracy has already given false testimony. Should this occur, the ramifications could extend beyond Michael, potentially implicating her in the investigation and raising questions about her involvement in the incident. Tracy's anxiety is understandable as she balances the desire to protect her family with the growing threat of legal consequences. While Tracy is visibly stressed, Michael seems to be hiding more than he's admitting. There's a sense that a critical part of his story is being withheld, and this small omission could have major consequences. Agreeing to lie under oath may have seemed manageable in the moment, but if investigators uncover evidence of their conversation about perjury, it could drastically change the direction of the case. Authorities may question whether Tracy was more involved in the shooting than she initially let on, given her willingness to fabricate a story to protect her nephew. Michael and Tracy aren't the only individuals under suspicion. The Port Charles Police Department is reportedly expanding its investigation, gathering surveillance footage from nearby businesses and traffic cams. This new evidence could reveal the movements of Selena Wu's henchmen, who may have shown up to finish Curtis Ashford's job. If that happens, other characters like Portia Robinson, Brooke Kerr, could inadvertently be drawn into the investigation, perhaps even finding herself in jail alongside her husband. The stakes are high in Port Charles, and fans are bracing for a dramatic week ahead. With arrests looming, relationships strained, and secrets threatening to unravel, this storyline promises suspense, shock, and heartbreak. Michael and Tracy could both find themselves facing serious legal trouble, but in true General Hospital fashion, nothing is ever as straightforward as it seems.